Hello guys and welcome to this Confetti stream. Unfortunately, I've got bad news for everyone. The game is kind of cancelled. The actual game that we're going to be watching, they won't have any stakes. It's just going to be a little bit of practice, a little bit of fun. Essentially, one of their players is missing, so they've got a guy to fill in who's not registered. So they're going to give us the win, but also we're just going to have some games to practice and watch and have fun.
Yeah, so since it's not as important to take much notice of the other team, their L's, they've already took the L, so we forget about them. But now it's time to get a bit of a highlight on the players from Confetti Arrows. So we're going to get a bit of time to spectate them and really take in their team chemistry and see what they're all about deep down.
Looks like we're going into game already. Maybe.
Yeah, Peruni.
All right.
Are we interested to see what team comps they're pulling out and what they're going to be using against each other? As their coach, the fifth outsourced player from this other team is actually their coach. So odds are they've got a fair amount of experience, which could turn the tides from what it would actually be. But it should lead to an entertaining match, and it should have a general strong pool of knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's what we're hoping to see. Now, I'll be interested to see what comps we're going to be running with. We are currently spectating the opposition, which is exciting. Almond?
No, this is the
this is
Confetti Arrows.
Oh, okay, let's go then. This is exciting.
So
running the dive comp, I like to see it.
Yeah, this is definitely not their strongest team comp and
the Ana
powerful we've seen them on, but it's definitely a comfort pick for the tank player.
All right, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So we're going to start spectating the Ana, see if they've got any rollouts, any cool nade spots that they like to throw. Doesn't seem like it too much, and the ball's getting straight in there, down and dirty.
Against
getting
the
slowed down by
ball.
the mate and the turrets by Sim.
All right. Doing a bit of rolling around.
Okay, ball. Absolute menace here. Keep spinning, taking that space. He's going in one more time, going for the big slam. Not able to find much there. The ball comes out, the turrets are down, it's adding a lot of pressure to the ball here. The Echo's taking a flank, trying to pump in that damage, and the ball goes for another swing. Just can't manage to get the boop onto the Baptiste. Beautiful slow there from the May. And now he's walled off and scared.
Oh no!
Oh, being taken out by himself.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, caught off by the wall there. Slowed up. Nowhere to go, really.
Ooh, watch out, Kiriko. Reinhardt taking out the Kiriko. Now it's all up to the Ana. Ana getting chased, just trying to survive, but not able to. Ball coming out straight away again. Looking like they might end up off the edge once more. Not too sure about that one.
Well, we don't know, but he's alive, so yeah, no, he's chilling. All right, so yeah, interesting first fight where we saw the ball getting caught out by the May. A really good counter to the ball in some situations if you can get that wall off. Oh, we're back into it.
When the big mines coming out, they're not big enough though, but they are going to force out some utility, but it doesn't seem like the Confetti Arrows were ready to follow up on it. Maybe a mismatch of communication there. But a big boop onto the Baptiste. It seemed more of a personal error rather than a boop. But the Lucio here, getting forced out of position. Also trying to clear the Sim turrets on the point. Reinhardt is taking a lot of damage, but Reinhardt managed to find the Echo on the low ground. This is crazy. Lingering straight off the edge. Symmetra now gets the ball. Ball is, it's not one of the strongest matchups here, but now she's found the Symmetra. Reinhardt now left alone. Again, the rest of the Confetti Arrows are running in. The lamp goes down from the Baptiste. The ball is trying to finish off these last kills. Mixalaya Sojourn tries to get the Baptiste. Does. Gets taken out by the Reinhardt. Ball is now left. Straggling. Almost knocked off the edge. Finds it here. Nanoed. Reinhardt is still not dead. They are just not dying here, but the point has been turned by Confetti Arrows. But they need to have a little bit more cleanup than this, because that's risky. Now the rest of the team with Confetti Arrows are dying. Ball, you've left them lacking. You need to go.
Oh no, not again! Not again! Oh, he's back up.
The ball should be back up here.
He's back up. He
made it. Taken down. Now we're going to see the Sojourn coming back from spawn here, and are on the bridge.
They lose the point again. That's crazy. You thought that they had the power position there. Oh my goodness, this
big swing for the ball. Watch out for the Civ turrets there. They're going to slow you down and you're going to get taken out ASAP. Okay, the mine's coming out just once more. Going to force the mate to probably use a freeze. Taking out the lamp as well. That's a lot of utility used. And now the ball gets free reign of swinging. Might be able to get one off. The wall comes down. Broken slam. May's low, Rise low, everyone's low. Ball can get in there, do the damage that they need, but the TPs managed to save the Reinhardt to live one more day.
Yeah, I'm really liking these TPs from the opposition. They're really sort of helping their Reinhardt maneuver around, who is just surviving. These fights are basically just decided by how long this Reinhardt can survive, and that's why we're seeing Confetti struggle to get the percentage up, but they're getting it now. And we'll see how this fight goes as they rotate through White Room.
Yeah, Sojourn taking an off angle here with an Anna, nade dart. Oh, gotta watch out for that TP, but the ball manages to slow them down enough for the TP to be destroyed and made useless. The Reinhardt copy is a beautiful copy. It always creates so much space and pressure, because if that Ryan gets a shatter in the copy form, it can be very dangerous. Big anti-nade coming out from Anna. Reinhardt is low, and anti-ball's gonna go straight on them, collapsing in. The Sojourn E pumping in a lot of damage, and now Ball gets free reign of the DPS, who are lacking in utility. Lucio, you've got to watch out for the boop.
Oh, the reset.
Symmetra, tactical walking off the edge here. I'm not sure if I respect the reset with this many people alive. Maybe just a little bit too scared of taking the battle. Lucio managing to scrape away here. Ball swinging. Trying to build up that final bit of pressure before the ult can come out. The TP is probably going to be on point. Are they ready for that?
The mines come out early.
Used slightly too early. I'm not sure if
shatter nothing.
And the shadow does manage to take out all of the mines, so you got to be careful. Oh, the big taking out 3 in the last 5 seconds of the ball. Wow. Now poking down Baptiste. The wall is out. The Ryan's getting taken down, and that round goes to the Confetti Arrows.
Wow. At the beginning of that round, I really didn't think Confetti Arrows were going to win that. But the heroics from Cola Pip is actually crazy. There's like actual heroics from the ball there. Yeah, I mean, how many mines did the ball have? It was ridiculous. He had 3 or 4 in that round. It was crazy stuff.
Yeah, it was good. I did like the individual play from the ball.
Yeah.
But for what I'd like to see is, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I would like to see the ball take a more team-based approach. Because it feels like a lot of the time they are going in very early, leaving the rest of this team alone and unable to really get as much value as they could. I feel like if they had a little bit better coordination and peeled slightly more for the team, they'll be able to get a lot more value out of not just themselves, but in teaming up with this team to get all of their abilities on par together. I feel like it just could do so much here.
100%. I think the main problem that we're having at the moment is that this ball is going on one target and everyone else is just trying to survive in the backline.
Oh, they just managed to get out in time. Got to be really careful there, especially if you're using your rope to get in. And the ball swing comes out, creating a lot of pressure on the point. Echo getting low. Echo gets taken out by the fire strike by Ryan, and the ball is a sled. But able to take the space for free.
Let's go.
Yoshi now taking out the Reinhardt. Anna being taken down. This is still winnable for Confetti Hours, even though they are being backed into the corner. The ball does manage to take the point, which is percentage ticking up. The Sojourn getting the kill, and the ball coming in to save the day. Watch out for the Mercy. Ball swinging, creating a lot of space here for the Mercy and keeping them alive. The Bastion goes off the edge. Reinhardt wants that point, but it seems like it might just be too late to start taking pressure on the point now for Reinhardt. You left your team on the edge. Now it might be too late. The Anna gets a sleep dart and the nade out. Echo is low, and that fight goes to the Confetti Arrows. Looked just looking like when they should not have won it. They managed to stay alive and work together and just win that, which is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they really pulled it back there with some nice what's the word? Oh my god, I can't think of the word. Some nice. The ball came back, tried to help out his backline to try and survive the onslaught from the opposition team. The Pirates, yeah, the NCP Pirates or whatever. They really. Oh, the ball is coming out.
Oh, the ball is ready. Watch out for the Sombra though. Right behind you. Got to be careful for that boy. Oh, the ball they do so much damage. Sticky bombs coming out from the Echo and the ball slam. Oh, ball not understanding the map limits there. You got to be careful. Rope swinging around that. The part of the map, son. Winston diving in gets the Mercy quite low. Echo beam coming out, taking out the Winston.
So jump with the 3K.
Oh, the Mercy dead, but Confetti Arrows are able to hang on again when they are down in numbers to start with.
Yeah, huge railgun shots from the Sojourn coming out. Love to see that, Yoshi.
You have to care for the Echo and Sojourn combo. The Sojourn E creating that AoE effect, and the sticky mines from the Echo just to start with is already so much damage. Never mind the railgun capability, the survivability of Sojourn, and then the beam from Echo. It's crazy. The Winston engaging, dashing in with a Sombra, but it's not enough. The sleep goes out of the monkey. Paul knocks him back in. Sojourn is ready for a full charge hit. Taking out the Winston. Sombra's trapped now. Couldn't escape. Soja manages to finish her off. It looks like that might be Felicia Tower. Confetti Arrows are going to take that map.
Wow, this Sojourn absolutely going crazy in those last two fights. Yeah, I mean, the ball was definitely the player of the first point, but my goodness, did Yoshi absolutely carry those last two fights. Wow.
Just absolutely incredible from Confetti Arrows. At the start of that map, it looked like they were in a bit of danger. They weren't working together enough. And fair enough, it didn't look like they came together and worked too much as a team, but their own individual skill was severely shown in those 2 rounds. Even if it didn't all sync up, they were able to be in these 2v4s and still be able to win just because of their raw skill. It defies all odds against these teams.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you did see, 1 or 2 decent commits there on that second point, just absolutely decimating them on one fight. But of course, with the utility that they had, it wasn't quite as effective as just clicking heads, which is what they did for the rest of the time. Yeah, the ball creating absolute pandemonium, the Sojourn reaping the rewards is how I would describe that last map.
Yeah, I mean, as we're here coming up next, we've got a King's Row. Everyone loves to see it.
Grim's Row.
I'm pretty sure that might what we're sitting in right now. I don't know. Mr. Mickey on the mic doing his thing. We're unaware of where we are, but we are somewhere and we are ready for it. King's Row going straight in. Ooh, seems like there's going to be 92 Confetti Arrows here. Something has fallen.
Yeah, try not to roll too far back there.
Sorry, I'm just getting too hyped up in this game.
Too animated. All right. Looks like we're getting some substitutions coming in.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. See, I'm not too sure of the skill bar between these two players, but Pixel is a champion from last year in the women in esports team for Confetti Hours, so they definitely do have that experience to work with the team, and they know what it's like to lose. They know what it's like to win. So they are always a strong pick if you need a bit of gelling the team together.
I see what you're saying. I like to hear that. All right. Interested to see how this point goes, because I'd be surprised if we saw more of the ball. But I mean, you said he's a favorite of this tank player. So
yeah.
It'd be interesting to see if we're seeing more of a comp going with the map, or if we're going to see more of this forcing ball, the dive comp style play.
I'm fairly certain we will definitely see Doomfist or Ball here, but
I see.
It seems like they are the hot picks for this tank player. But hey, if it works, it works.
If it works, it works. This is true. Right, the Bastion coming out.
Cheeky Bastion play. You'd love to see it.
Oh, I mean, unless you're the Rhino, and then you really don't like to see it.
Oh, the winner coming out. Oh, cheeky. Nice. Oh, they're still not
body shots.
They're still not giving enough respect to this Widowmaker, dropping the shield while they're walking backwards in the open. You need to be careful there. Yoshi is a dangerous one.
Oh my, he's very low though. Hanzo in hotel.
Widow sees that. Bashing here, pumping in the damage with the slam from Ball. Right now, charging in, low health, risky. Being taken out by the Ball. Widow here, got the grapple, gets Lucio to 1 health. Now it's just a May. Survive.
Nice.
Oh, and the hands are getting taken down by Cola Pip on Ball. And that's the first point taken so fast and so clean.
Yeah, really nice play again from the Confetti Arrows. Yoshi just pumping in damage with those body shots. And the Bastion, of course, is also helping pump it in the damage. Just too much damage for the opposition team to really deal with in that fight is what it appeared to me.
Yeah, it seems like they definitely do work well with this Mercy. Their own individual skill, it does work well with it. And the slam coming out just slightly too late. The ball is dead, but if that lamp breaks, that could do a lot of damage. Kills the May, gets a bad one. Now they're trapped alone, and the soldier boots into a space where they are going down.
Over the Reinhardt. Gone crazy in that back line.
Hello. Reinhardt takes out both the supports for Confetti Arrows, but he is trapped in that tunnel. He's going to have to take a lot of damage to escape. Lucio trying to get out now. Huge pin. The big pin. Reinhardt is clutching this up all by themselves.
Nice.
We get the health pack.
Oh my goodness, the battle of the tanks. What happened to the Baptiste in the sport?
I think we all know what happened. I think that's happened to a few of us too many times. Reinhardt. The character tries to take out the ball, but isn't able to. Kiriko's there.
Oh my, that big slam, that's gross.
The ball's ready for another swing.
Oh my
Bastion's ready to
goodness.
clear up with it. Get the ball in the tracer now. That's so much fast-paced aggression, especially when you're on the back foot here. You do not want to see it. You just want to have time to regroup and recoup. But you're not allowed it.
No, not with this ball. He's going absolutely crazy at all times. He's always in your backline, always dealing damage. And here he goes, swinging through again. More damage. Here comes the mine.
And a big slam comes out.
Maybe.
Swinging.
He got a bit stuck there.
Oh, this is one of those areas you don't like to be as a ball, where it feels like you've lost your momentum and you're losing your movement. The Baptiste making a jump in a dangerous situation. The beat comes out, just saving Baptiste to cling on. The soldier goes down to mines. The ball could go back in to try C9 this. They do have to be careful here.
No, they're aware. They're aware. Although they might not survive his
Onslaught.
yeah.
Gotta be careful jumping back up there, Baptiste. You don't want to have to force out your utility as the Bastion comes back. That could leave you in a very, very dangerous position. Now the boot into the front line. They're going to be taking a lot of damage here.
Got May.
Oh, with the May. Gotta be careful now. The lamp gets taken down. Oh, but it's so not May. Reinhardt takes a pin in. Not quite there. But he does get the Sojourn.
Wow, they're gonna win this. They looked like they were in trouble the entire time, but they've managed to win it with the use of the soldier roll.
Mercy and Kiriko do need to run
away,
here.
run away.
Oh, but it's not enough.
They soldier with the 4K. Let's go. Impressive, but we saw that the risks that were there. That we've seen so many ults come out just to try and deny this final little bit on the second point. It is a tough bit because this is like the only point on the map where, or at least on this second point, where the defender spawn is closer than the attacker spawn.
Yeah, I'm glad to see a switch from Tracer to Sojourn. It definitely will help pumping out a lot more damage and creating the AoE, especially with items such as Lamp. But the ball slamming in, gets low, pops out the mines first though, just creating a lot of space for Confetti as they get taken down. A big group out of the Lamp, and it's just Reinhardt left, and Sojourn managed to take out the Baptiste as well. They just need to stay on the point here.
Nice. Clean up. Very good from Confetti. We saw just the mines and the Sojourn just dealing damage on them and just splitting them up and picking them off. Just brutal, really.
Yeah, ball here, clearly ready for the next fight. Are they aware that Shadow might be ready soon? They do have to be careful for that, but the big window does come out, so you got to watch out for that fire strike. That can insta-kill you. And the right click from the May, taking out Sojourn. That's so big, the Sojourn can pump out so much damage here. Got to be careful for being slowed as much as usual movement speed. Oh, it's just managing to get out. Bastion needs to be able to get into his turret form and just start pumping out that damage with a damage boost. Ball's there, creating the space.
So Baptiste is
ready
low.
for it. Ooh, Baptiste does get taken down there. That'll give them a slight advantage in the next fight. And May gets taken down by Sojourn. If Ball survives here, that could be big.
He gets the health pack. Oh, the Rhine's low. Oh my goodness.
This was a Lucio. Now the soldier can get staggered here. Do not lose your Kiriko for it.
Nice. Really well played. Kiriko Walt just cleans up those straggling members after the first couple of picks. I really like that. I'm going to set back up for the next fight.
Yeah,
Again.
the Sojourn and Ball here have quite a unique setup. Ball's going to slam on the left side, Sojourn's going to suppress from the right side. Bastion's in the center to just pump in overall damage. It can be chaotic and really hard to play against. And the slam and the Bastion, they're ready for it. They're comboing together. So much damage is coming out. Each playmaker has gone left, right, and center. It is too much for this team to handle. Now it's just Reinhardt left alive being taken out. And Ball's going to go to the left side as well to block it. And it's too much for them to handle.
That was really nice. I think that was a much better showing from Confetti Arrows. Even though they won the last map, we saw it was more down to individual skill. I thought that attack side, we saw some decent ideas, some coordinated attacks. Really nice. I really like that.
It was such a strong use of the aggression and momentum that they kept trying to use. Every time they won a fight, they was looking at how can we turn this into 2 fights? How can we carry on this snowball? Get this momentum and just push even further, build those ults, and do more damage. It looked like they were just hunting for play of the games there.
Yeah, absolutely. Just cleaning house every fight. There was only really the heroics of the Reinhardt that was ever slowing them down. Even the May ults and the Baptiste ults, it didn't seem to matter too much.
Ooh.
Only this Reinhardt.
Okay. So we've seen something quite different here from Confetti Arrows, something we don't see often. The Junker Queen. I mean, they did play it last week in the match against GCS Owls, but it's not a common pick from what I've heard. Inside information. Sorry, I can't tell you why.
This guy.
But Queen, very, very strong pick here, especially if you want to play a little bit more stable and defensive against that Reinhardt. She's very good at combating that shield. She can get swings in. If they all rush together, she can get the swing in, get the cooldown resets, and a lot of healing. But you have to be very, very careful about being walled off by the maid because that can end you quickly. Headshots on a Junker Queen are very easy to get once she's immobilized.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what I will say though is I think it's a little bit weird that we're seeing this Junker Queen without the Lucio. The Lucio speed is so useful for the Junker Queen, I feel, especially to move with the Junker Queen as she uses her shout and as she is engaging. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, I do like the pick, especially against this team. I do not think they were expecting to see an Orisa here, and it's really came out like just such a surprise attack here. Insane with the Sombra. It's just able to catch Confetti off guard, and Yoshi managed to find both the DPS now. That's a lot of the punching force from NPC Pirates here. God, Lucio's in Orisa's low. This is it. You can put.
Yeah, the recontest will come through soon. Yeah, here comes the ball. Oh, but they come back on the Sombra.
The Sombra is back so fast. The Baptiste just does use the lamp there.
They're going to lose the point.
Forced to point and they're forced to lose it.
I mean, that wasn't really a C9. The fight was going against them.
And bomb sent in already.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is so good to force out abilities and slow them down here.
Oh my.
Oh, stupendous kill onto the Hanzo.
This Ashe is
absolute dominant
just going
display here. Just even though they lost that first point, just a bountiful amount of plays for the Ashe, and they're able to just really show off how strong they are and how much experience they've got on Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, this Ashe, I feel like they're doing everything they could possibly do to keep this going in Confetti's way. I mean, we're struggling here at the moment, but this Ashe is certainly not the reason. Just a headshot there.
Oh my god, dangerous! You've got to be careful for the Ashe there, especially with the damage and the dynamite's coming in. It's going to build her so much ult charge. It is dangerous.
Dangerous is the word of the day for sure.
Yeah, and the Bob's ready here again. You cannot go one fight without being careful with that Bob because it is going to really set you back here. The Sombra has been spotted, she has been found, and the Bob is ready. Oh, it's going to slow them down so much here. Orisa going to give them that power. She's with this combo.
Wow.
Is absolutely incredible from NCP Pirates. Just to be able to take out all five as swiftly and as smoothly like that, that is something you cannot recreate.
That was just beautiful. I mean, we're not trying to be biased, but that was unfortunate for Confetti there. Just really nice ult combo.
I mean, both teams here putting on an absolute spectacle, and Yoshi getting taken out. The ball. The tank needs to get in there quickly while the rest is coming out.
Got a touch.
You got to watch out for the stun on the Bob. Oh no, the Bob's still not ready for it. Gonna touch.
Did they get it?
No, they didn't. They got it. Oh no, that's just being taken out here, but it's not enough. You've already lost the point. You need to be aware that the Orisa has the pushing back abilities to stop you from recontesting.
That is a really nice play from the Pirates Orisa. Just blocking off that Bob. Just completely denying the recontest from the Confetti Arrows. And we're just not ready for it. Didn't expect it to happen. This Orisa is kind of going crazy. And so mentioning players that are going crazy, this Hanzo just taking heads at the moment.
You've got to be careful against the Hanzo here.
Yeah, that one-shot capability that the Ashe is
dynamite. That's so much damage, especially with a damage boost onto the Hanzo. The Bastion here just letting rip into the team. Junker Queen keeps on getting caught off guard and trapped in the space that they don't want to be.
But the Orisa goes down. This Hanzo's
the Ashe ready to kill the Hanzo, get the payback, and the Junker Queen manages to get it, which is quite unusual based on
how he managed to get that. Yeah, must have been a heroic knife or something that pulled him back.
Ashe here looking down like they could almost be doing coursework maybe, but
no chance.
That's a usual tactic of the Confetti Arrows. They get creative and they love to do it. Gotta be careful. The Mercy wants to get up to the Ashe. Are they communicating together properly? Oh, but the Mercy knows the tech anyway.
Got the super jump tech.
Gotta watch out for the Junker Queen there.
Ooh,
They're gonna
big
want to
hit.
go in soon. Watch out for the knife. The Junker Queen's gonna go in.
Watch out. Nice
Oh,
knife.
Hanzo.
Lucy's gonna get away though. Just about.
Unfortunate. They should be shooting more on the side of Confetti arrows. Even
So
when they're
true.
not in fight, I just want to see them shooting and scanning for the Sombra.
Well, I mean, that is what we're seeing right now from this Junker Queen. Shooting everywhere they possibly can. This Sombra has no chance, surely. If everyone's doing this, no way they cross.
Oh, the knife's gonna come out here. I can sense it. It feels like it's gonna be dangerous. Ooh. Oh, and it's not. And the anti coming out from the outer. Gotta watch out for the Junker Queen now. Why are you pushing in? Be careful. The lamp is there. The swing. They get booped back. They're not able to follow up on it, but the Orisa manages to get away.
Yeah, we see both DPS ults coming out from Confetti arrows. So if you're the pirates, you may be okay with that. 'Cause it was a nice sort of dry fight from what I saw from the pirates. So I think you're probably okay with that fight, even though it was pretty swiftly torn apart.
We do have the Junker Queen out here coming up quite soon, so NTP Pirates are going to have to be really, really careful of that. If you're able to feed the Junker Queen here, she's going to do big damage, but if you take her out straight away, she can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
The Bastion here.
Look at those assists.
Window. Oh, you got to be careful. The Ash is still there.
I'm respawning. Oh, did you mess up the
Sombra?
TP?
Oh, no.
Wow, I did not think that was gonna go our way at all. The really big window coming out from the pirates, and you saw the kill onto the Junker Queen had an assist from every single player who didn't kill her.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It's absolutely just such a dominant performance here, especially the Ash with the damage boost. It's just absolutely lethal, especially from this angle. You cannot cross without feeding the Ash so much ult charge.
Yes, ult
because the
again,
bomb is
almost.
almost ready again.
Oh my.
That is so quick. And it's so dangerous to have against you because it's just such a powerful ult. I've got to watch out, Mercy. Ash is doing damage to everyone here, taking turns shooting each of them. The Dynamite's ready again. It's going to force them off the high ground. They're being taken out by the Hanzo, but the bomb is still there. The value from the Ash is still coming out. Got to watch out, Orisa. The bomb is shooting you.
The Nano Queen goes crazy though.
And the res comes out on the Ash. Hanzo, you got to be careful here.
Justice, Hanzo, Mercy.
Trapped. You do not want to stagger too hard here. You've only got one or two, maybe fights at the most. You need to survive. You need to.
Can they even get up there though?
They can if the Bastion knows their technique.
I don't think the Bastion knows the tech. That Hanzo and Mercy, I think are gonna be fine.
Oh, no.
Fine.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Speed Pirates making a big push here.
Yeah, no, I think that's gonna be a cleanup. Can we recontest?
Yeah, it does seem like there is going to be a recontest here. Mercy may be going to go in and try get a res. It seems.
No, looking for the touch and the kill. That's nice.
But a big contest from the Mercy.
And the ball's here now.
And managing to get a bit of heals out as well. That's just such a good touch from the Mercy. Able to do so much ball. You just need to keep contesting. It's almost overtime.
I'm back on the ball. Winning to win. Oh, but the hack comes out. Oh, this is chaos.
Oh, absolute chaos. Just 5 more seconds. You got to hold it out for. It seems like it's going to happen. Gets the health pack. Wait, the pig can even win this.
Oh, the boot almost. I could see it.
Manages to take out most of mindset. You got to be careful with the Hanzo. That's all you've got left against. Just touch the point.
Tracer touches.
Big force bomb.
Oh, but
No,
she
it's not
TP's out.
enough.
Oh, 18 centimeters. Oh, I mean, that's a really nice.
Really good hold, but an even better push. Confetti arrows, they're going to be annoyed. They wanted to win it there, but the worst they can do here is draw. It's going to be going to
Yeah, no.
overtime.
So obviously,